Hello, everyone. I'm Deja Moss, and thank you so much for joining me. Today, I'll be speaking with the co-owner of Blackout Trivia, community activist and educator, Ms. Sharia Ayers.
I'm a native Detroiter, and really my history and culture has been a foundation for my personality and identity for years. In that sense, it was never like foreign to even not celebrate or even embrace my culture because it was always there. You know, like my mother made sure I knew who I was. She made sure I was scholarly and that I read. And that's where a lot of my influence and as well as support comes from she and my sister.
So, in regards to Blackout Trivia, what inspired the creation of that?
Well, a few of my friends and I were in a trivia league. Like we played trivia every Monday at Fridays. So we made it to the semifinals in Southeast Michigan, and we were like the only Black team there. And we lost, you know, it is what it is. But one of my teammates was like, we need to go somewhere where we can learn more about things and we can win and blah, blah, blah. Like he was really distraught that we lost. And I was just like, well, I mean, we know enough about Eurocentric culture. Like we need to do something for our culture. Like we should have a Black tribute. And then they laughed. Like everybody laughed except for Ed. And that was my other teammate and friend. And so Ed and I started Blackout Trivia.
How do you predominantly operate the business?
Well, it started off being, of course, before COVID, being at various pubs and bars around the city of Detroit. So it started off with negotiating and finding a place for us to host trivia, and then we would come up with themes. So it just depends. Like, it really just depends on the theme and kind of what inspires us. But this past February, we mainly kept it like basic. So we did STEM. We talked about heroes, sheroes, music, you know, just overall overarching things because we had a more broad audience for the past two trivias that we did.
Okay. So with COVID and with the restrictions that it has placed on restaurants, how did you approach, promoting Blackout Trivia, and what was your platform? Like, how did you host it?
So we use Zoom and we also use Kahoot. And honestly, we didn't even really advertise as much this past Black History Month, but we do have a Facebook page and they found us. So it was really nice.
What has your experience been like interacting in the Detroit community and, providing that Black knowledge or that knowledge about African American history that a lot of people don't know about?
It was very fulfilling. I can't lie, very fulfilling because it was always people like, man, I didn't even know about this person or that group or this organization so it was just very, very good to know that not only was I providing a source of entertainment and community, but also like educating people about things that they didn't even know about themselves.
What is it that you have planned for Juneteenth?
So this year we are planning, Juneteenth Jubilee Detroit, in collaboration with Motor City Business Roundtable and the Avenue of Fashion Business Association. We are planning a Juneteenth Jubilee stroll on the historic Avenue of Fashion. And so it will include a unique shopping experience. We have over 40 stores that have agreed to be involved, and each store is going to have some level of discounts or giveaways, maybe some entertainment or griots in a couple spots. So every store is going to include something different to make it a unique experience. And we're also going to have like swag bags, but it is a ticketed event because we have to pay for all of this. But also we plan to have it fun as well as interactive, but socially distanced and safe.
So if people want to get more information about either Blackout Trivia or about the Juneteenth event, how would they go about reaching you?
So Facebook for both. So you could type in Blackout Trivia into Facebook and find out more information there. Or you could go to Instagram or Facebook and find out more about Juneteenth Jubilee Detroit.
You can find more at onedetroitpbs.org or subscribe to our social media channels and sign up for our One Detroit newsletter.